I really think that that's the truth for me. I be a good person, be good to people, because what you put in this world, you get back times 10, good or bad. And that is the fucking truth. That's a really good movie. It's a true story about this radio host. He's black and he becomes famous.
Really? Hey, that may be me, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
And they start booming, you know. I got a question for you.
Okay.
Lilo or Stitch?
Lilo or Stitch?
If you had to pick between one to hang with, which one you hang with?
Stitch, because he a rider.
So Lilo not?
She's Stitch should do some crazy shit for you. Stitch.
So Stitch, the wild friend.
Mm-hmm. That's me. I'm Stitch, and that's Lilo.
Okay. Shout out to the great Ash.
Yes, my best friend.
We about to get started. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Lavish Journey podcast, the greatest podcast in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yes.
It's your host, Jay Gaines, in here today. Got a special guest in here today. We got Kdawg in here today.
Hello.
I fuck with the name Kdawg.
Thank you. Since I was 14.
Really?
Yeah.
So somebody just called you Kdawg, you
my
went with it?
My first boyfriend I ever had in my whole life.
Word.
Called me Kdawg. And it's stuck ever since.
And you just ran with it.
I just ran with it.
You know what? That's dope.
Thank you. I've been Kdawg till I die.
I feel it. You from Cleveland?
I am. I'm from Cleveland. I love Cleveland. The weather sucks. But
yeah, the weather,
still,
it's been shitty.
But you get some good food from Cleveland, period.
What's your favorite food?
Polish boys. I really love
Polish boys.
Cleveland
Word.
got that for me. A lot of people don't know where that, I lived in San Diego and they had no idea what a Polish boy was.
You know, you're right. Probably like a lot of Mexican food out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I love Mexican food, though.
You know what? I'm not a big fan of Mexican food.
Did you eat it too much or something? Like, what happened?
I don't know. Like, people are going to hate me for this, but I like Taco Bell. Like, I like Americanized Mexican food more than I like authentic.
Why
Unless
is that?
It's like a quesadilla or something.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, I see what you mean. But I just love Mexican food. But Taco Bell be tearing my stomach up.
I don't like beans.
You don't like beans?
I don't like beans. Baked beans, but that's
Oh, my God.
What other beans is there?
Refried beans.
Ooh,
those are the best ones. I get like a whole bunch of those.
Nasty.
Okay, all right.
In the Navy, we have like powdered beans. Like you literally put that shit out of a bag and just add water. It's fucking disgusting.
Powdered beans?
Yes, it's disgusting. And it just turned me off the beans.
What kind of meals do y'all eat?
We ate trash.
Okay.
I think that I learned how to make rice a billion different ways.
Yeah.
I feel like that being in the military, you would think we'd have better food, but you definitely don't. It's shit's disgusting. Like,
wow.
It's disgusting.
Well, I don't know what to say about that one. I'm being real. I'm speechless. Speechless. Mm-hmm. So you're here today to talk about karma.
Yes, I want to talk about karma. I think that is very important.
Definitely.
I think that people don't realize that. You know how some people be like, the devil's on my back and stuff like that. And it really just be you. Like,
yeah.
It really be you. Like, the devil just be chilling. You just be like,
That's true.
You do your dirt in life and, all this bad stuff happening. And you're like, why me? It's literally because of you. And I don't think people really realize that. Like,
I think they do. They just don't want to admit it sometimes.
Yes. People
they blame everybody else but themselves. You know what? I was guilty of that too before too, so I'm not going to lie. But you know what? I learned from it too. But a lot of people, I guess, they just stuck on blaming everybody else for their problems for real instead of themselves.
Oh my God. I think that's one of the worst things that people do. Like, I myself have, I just got all of my karma back. And I am like a grown woman to realize that, like, that was my L. And I think that, like, made me grow as a person. And it made me, it opened up my eyes to, what the world really is. And you are the power of your own destiny.
True.
Like, what was I saying earlier, Ashley? Fucking something about...
That sound deep.
It did, but I forgot that quick. Something about, you control your own happiness, and I think that people rely on people so much, and they don't really realize it. It's literally you.
That's true. That's true.
I think that's like the deepest thing I had to learn this past year, that it was me. Like, it's really hard, and it sucks to be like, damn.
So how was that journey finding that out? You know?
It was hard. I'm still learning how to deal with it, but it was also beautiful. I learned a lot about myself.
Right.
A lot about, like, the things that I want in life. And I think it's important. I think a lot of people skip that step in being happy.
Right.
Because everyone wants a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Everybody wants this and wants that. But if you aren't together within yourself, it's not going to happen.
Yeah,
it just won't happen.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much a journey of, is it like finding yourself pretty much? Or getting to know yourself better? Like, what would you call it?
I think it would be like finding yourself. A lot of people don't. And a lot of people grow up and they're in their 40s and their 50s and they hate life.
Yeah.
And it's like, why does my life suck so much? Because of you. And some people still don't get that. Like, some people still don't get it. Like, those bitter old people that just be like, this happened to me and nah, like
that was 30, 40 years ago.
Exactly.
Let it go.
Yes, exactly. Let that shit
already.
Go. Let it go.
Once it happens, you can't even stay in the past because life is going to go on anyway, and time is going to keep going.
Time waits for no man. Exactly. And I really believe that after, like, dealing with what I went through, I was like, wow, I wasted a lot of my life, and that shit sucks. But it's also like, I don't know, it's bittersweet. I'm in the bitter part, but when it gets sweet, it's going to be great.
Exactly. It's all about just learning from what you go through, honestly, and knowing that you learned, you know what I mean?
Yes. And it's important to pass your message on to other people. Like, talk to people. Everyone's so, hell-bent on, like, I'm going to be this type of person. I'm going to be this type of way. I'm going to be so anti. I'm going to be so, I don't want to be friends. Like, everybody's so closed off because they don't want to get hurt or, And I really think that's, I think that stunts your growth.
That's true.
Like, I'm not saying, go out and tell your business to everybody and their mama, but I mean, it's good once you really sit down and talk to somebody. You be like, damn, everybody's out here looking for the same thing.
Exactly. And I feel like a lot of people, have started becoming aware of that. I know it's like the mental health thing has started to become, a huge thing.
Oh God,
I'm starting to notice that. Yeah. And, it's actually a good thing. A lot of people look in a bad way. I get it. But it's also a good thing because people are spreading it to each other and everything. And they're talking to each other. They're talking it out instead of keeping it in. Growing up in a black household, you wasn't allowed to be sad, bro. You better cut that shit out.
You can't be sad. You can't need a therapist. You can't do anything, especially for males. I feel really bad, especially black males have this, this persona where they can't show their emotions or they can't look weak. And I feel like that's really fucked up because a lot of these black men go out in this world and have to deal with it on their own. And that's really lonely. And I don't think people really think about that, especially at like a young age. You always tell your son, quit crying, quit
that shit.
Yeah.
Right. Like, bruh, I'm just chilling.
And I think that really, I don't know. I think that's sad. Like, to think about that is sad.
It's up to the new millennials to break that, though. We are a whole different type of wave.
Yeah, definitely.
Literally. And I'm just glad that we're all becoming aware of it, So, like, what's your definition of the new millennial? I'm just curious.
Wow, that's a big question.
Yeah.
I don't really know. I don't know.
What do you think it is, dear?
Wow, that's a hard question. I really have no idea. When I think of millennials, I think of my little sister. She's 15. And I listen to her life and her, what she goes through. And I'm like, this is insane. They have a lot on their plate.
They do.
They really have a lot of, issues early. And I don't think people really realize that. The kids are the future. What did Martin say? Something about the kids. He loved kids. Like, something like that.
Yeah.
And I think that's, like, the truth. Like, these kids are gonna, they're gonna run our businesses. They're gonna make our decisions. They're gonna, do stuff like that. And I think it's important. I think that our age bracket is kind of over with. It's really up to the kids younger than us because they're the one who's buying the music and buying the clothes, setting the tone for the world now.
Yeah,
it really don't. We passed that shit. That our time is over. People do not realize that we are old. We are considered old as fuck to kids, and now it's like it's up to them. It has nothing to do with us.
It's a whole new generation coming up.
A whole new generation.
Yeah,
a
exactly.
whole new like story. A whole new like atmosphere. Like I was listening to Blueface or whatever.
Oh, I heard it. Yeah. Who is that?
It's some new little boy.
Yeah, I keep hearing that Blueface. I'm like, who? I must be old
he made
now.
That Tatiana song, and I was just like,
okay.
And I'm like, this is what they listening to, and then I'm thinking to myself, that's what our parents say to us. Like, this is what we listening to.
I was just talking to Ashley about that. How how they told us the shit y'all listen to now it sound like us. Ooh, the shit they listen to, it keep passing down. But one thing I'm starting to understand. Each generation is different. And
it's like getting worse though.
Yeah, it is, but we sound just like our parents now.
That's true. Who knows? Like
exactly.
Maybe it's something that, we gotta really try to give it a chance, but it just seems like every generation it's going downhill. Like every single one. 'Cause these kids are so sad. Like these kids, not to sound depressing or anything, these kids are killing themselves. Like,
yeah, I did hear about that.
Like a 10-year-old boy just committed suicide because he thought he was gay or something like that. And that's like, I didn't think about that when I was 10.
Exactly.
Like, I didn't think about
that's
gay,
real.
straight, boyfriend, girlfriend. I didn't think about any of those things. And it's just so sad.
Why do you think that's a huge problem? Like, why do you think that's going? Exactly.
I think that people think being gay is cool. I think that now that it's so open that, everybody and their mama is confused. The transgender, the things like that. And I feel like people like that, our community, gay communities and stuff like that are really small. But everybody makes it so big. And that's where the problem lies. These people really don't be like, gay, or you got parents that raise their kids with no gender. Like, are you fucking insane?
Yeah, I heard about that.
That shit's weird to me. Like, you're a boy or you're a girl. Like, just don't force your kid to be something that they're not. And I guess I can't really speak on that because that's not who I am. But as, outsider looking in, I think it's crazy. I think that everybody just wants to be popular and famous. So they hop on the next wave. So when gay became cool, everyone's like, I'm gay.
So you don't believe like a lot of people are really authentically gay?
No.
Okay.
Negative.
Okay,
Negative.
So you feel like it's just a trend going, or
I
never thought about that.
I think that more white people. I mean, let's be real.
Okay.
They started to, throw it at you like.
I'll write some of this down.
Like, they pick it, they marketed it, and then it just becomes people take it and run with it. And people are always looking for the next come up. Like that R. Kelly thing, like not to jump from subject to subject.
Go ahead.
That shit was on Lifetime. That crazy shit was on Lifetime.
Yeah, we've been knew about R. Kelly though.
Exactly.
We've been knew about him.
You can't sit here and tell me that you didn't know he was who he was.
Exactly.
Like, and then I feel bad for him because he's sick in the head and we're making not giving him excuses or anything, but nobody's trying to help him. Like everyone's just trying to point the finger
Bash him,
when he was just another sad black male who needed help. And nobody helped him. And no one's still helping him. Nobody's out here like, he needs love. Of course he needs a jail cell, period. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. But he needs something deeper than that. Like, he has kids. Like, it's not just his life. Think about his kids. Like, that's that shit probably sucks. Like, you don't know what to think. Like, I sat there and I watched that documentary and I'm just like, you can't tell me that these women, he had a ring of women in a hotel. Like, that shit just sounds insane.
It does.
And right before that, they did the Aaliyah story and they glorified their relationship. So, which one is it? Like, is he bad or is he good? Like, it's all about making money. Like, I think money is the root of all evil. And that's where all this comes from. Like, from being gay to, the stuff that's going on TV. It's all about making money. Because they got some bread off of that. You know
what?
It.
Publicity. You get paid off it. Yes. It can be negative or positive. Yes. They just care about the money.
Yes.
Wow.
And that's how most people are. Most people will sit there and let you bash their name in the mud for some bread. And that's insane.
Sheesh. I never drink to that one.
And that's just how 6ix9ine is. That nigga's going to jail forever.
I was watching the Breakfast Club, and they was telling him on the show, like, hey, man, you need to chill out what you're doing. This shit's real out here. This shit, I know you look in it for entertainment, but this shit's real life. And now, like you said, he's
Done.
Facing years in prison. Years. Hard years.
I couldn't even tell you why.
You know what? I don't know. Something about some drugs. I don't know.
Exactly.
You know what? Don't get me started. I don't know.
And you can tell he's not into stuff like that. That's his persona. But I mean, that's what people do. Like they find these people and they sign their lives away, and then they literally take it away. They don't care about him. They made the money. It don't matter to them.
Oh, you're right. They don't care about us like that. We made the money. We made much money as we could off of you.
Exactly.
Now
you're done. Now you're done.
Wow.
So.
Whoa. So that's Hollywood for you.
That's Hollywood.
You're not trying to get into Hollywood?
No. I really just want to be famous off of just me. Like, I'm
on the same wave. Exactly, I'm trying to really do that.
I just want people to be like, damn, she's cool.
Exactly.
like on some real low key, like, hey man, I listened to that conversation. That shit really helped me. Like, that shit's cool. I don't need no fucking, like, it'd be nice. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, but I don't sing. I don't dance. I don't have no talent. I can't do hair. I can't dress. I can't do makeup. I'm just cool.
That's cool.
That's and I just want to be that. That's it.
You think about starting a lifestyle brand? You know, just to resemble you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sell Kdawg shirts or something. You know, hey, you never know. You never know.
I don't know. I'm still in a place where I'm trying to figure out, like, am I even cool enough? Like,
for you to say that, you must be.
I hope so. Fingers crossed on that. Like, I would love to have something, you know, you doing this, that's just dope as fuck to me. Like, I've never even, my brain wasn't even on, you know, you're already on the next level. Like, I'm like, damn.
Shout out to Gary V.
Yeah, like, how the fuck do I get here? Like, I just want people to listen. If I can get
a podcast.
100 people to listen to me, I'll be okay with that. Like, if I can change one life, I'll be cool with that. Like, that's all that matters to me.
That's awesome.
That's all that fucking matters to me.
So what's your goal then? What's your goal within the next 5 years?
Ooh, I think I want to write a book.
You know what? I think you should. That'd be great.
I want to write a book, but I don't know how to write a book, so I'm going to have to figure that out.
No, you can get somebody, I don't know the exact word, but somebody, you can just talk to them and they'll type it out or write out for you.
Yeah, I want to do something like that. I feel like I want to tell my story, but I want it to be funny though. I don't want it to be necessarily sad. I just want to you know, I wish I could just tell it like, this happened to me this day. Boom. You know?
Yeah.
That's just my goal. What's your goal? What do you want to do in the next 5 years?
She reversed the question.
I gotta know.
In the next 5 years, that's what I want to do. I honestly want to keep on creating a Lavish Journey. Make it into like a media channel, have like different shows, like conversations, the podcast, some other shit I'm gonna do in the future, and then branch off myself and create a new channel. And it's just like you said, it will vlog my everyday life.
Yes.
This is my vlog everyday life, and eventually, long term, hopefully, I find some way to eventually make it to a living. Get some kind of money from it, get, sponsor something, endorsements,
like,
you know what I mean?
I feel like if I could just talk to the right person and they just heard me talk, I could be from here to here, and that would make me happy.
It's all about who you know.
Yes, it's the little things that matter to me. Like, like I said before, it'd be cool to be like Cardi B famous or whatever, but if I'm just like a little,
just want to be you famous.
Yes, a little, just.
Hey, I'm here.
Yeah, like, hey, I just want to be so important. Not even important. I just want to be like, damn, like a famous therapist or something. I don't know. I just want to go out and talk to people and be like, this is what I think you should do. Most people, that's what most people want is a ear. Like, not even on some, I'm trying to change your life. Here's my inspirational, whatever. It's on some, damn, that's crazy. Most people out here are really lonely. And I feel that. I think that's where it comes from, because I've come from a place where I feel so lonely.
Exactly.
And it's so many people in this world. Why the fuck should I feel like, it's always okay to be alone.
Right.
Or whatever. But it's just like, it's so hard to connect, and I just want to be able to be an outlet for somebody.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I want somebody to quote me or some shit, like,
you know what?
A meme or something.
They probably doing it right now. You don't lie.
Fingers crossed.
They probably doing it right now. You inspire
like,
a lot of people without you even noticing it a lot of times. You know that? And I peeped that myself as well. It's just, you just got to keep being a great person that you are. Keep spreading the good vibes.
Definitely. You inspired me. I'm like, dang, this is a really cool setup. Like, this
I
is
seen
really
the link.
dope.
I got everything in the email. And it's inexpensive. You get it going.
Yeah.
Stay tuned,
y'all. Really,
y'all.
really cool. Yes, stay tuned.
Kdawg, get the podcast going.
Kdawg, what's up?
I got a few questions for you, all right?
Yes.
All right. Will you rather live the same day of your life for 1 full year or lose a year of your life?
Usually in my life. Ooh.
Oh, what?
Wait. What day?
Any day. Just live the same exact day for 365 days.
God.
Or will you rather lose 1 full year of your life?
Oh, I think that I would live the same day. If I want to be a bitter person and say I want to lose a year of my life, but without that year, I probably wouldn't even be the same person. I feel like that I would still be like, I don't know, out here doing shit I had no business doing.
Yeah.
I feel like my karma saved my life. Like,
right.
Like, I feel like if I lost that, I would lose me. So I would definitely relive one day.
For a whole year.
For a whole year.
All right, bet. Okay, I got another one for you then. Okay. Where did it go? Oh yeah, what's your presented style of encouragement? Like, how do you encourage people?
With God.
I like that.
I can't give you any other answer than that. I feel like if it wasn't for God, or, you know, I would have nothing. And I feel like people don't have good relationships with God. And I'm not one to give you a definition.
I was just about to crack that question out.
You know, I talk to God on some what's up, like, you know? But I do it on some, hey, I'm having a good day, thanks. Hey, I'm having a bad day. Or like, you know what? Like, I try to be like he's my friend. I'd be like, let me shoot you a text real quick.
Hey,
like,
what up? Yeah.
You know what?
Yep.
This sucked, but thank you anyways. Because there's a lot of people out here who can't even, you know, do half the shit that I'm doing. So I feel like that it has to be with God always. Everything you do has to be with God.
I love it.
Thank you.
I got another one for you then.
Okay.
Would you rather be itchy or sticky?
Oh, itchy.
You rather be itchy?
I can't stand being sticky.
You can't stand being sticky?
I can't stand it. That shit's so dirty. Like, and then somebody touch you like, ugh, why are you sticky? Like, ugh, sticky is nasty.
Okay.
I mean, being itchy is uncomfortable.
So you go from the scratching all the time?
Yeah, like a fucking crackhead and shit.
Hey, she cool?
I'm like, I don't know. Either way is trifling, if I'm being honest. That's a crazy question. No one's ever asked me that. I guess I'd be itchy. It depends where, though. Like, on my ass or something? Like, that shit's embarrassing. Like, how do you hide that? I guess if you're sticky, you can get nobody to touch. Like, you know what's Like,
I'm done. All right, bad. Okay, if you was trapped on an island for 1 full year, what 3 albums or mixtapes will you listen to?
Okay. God, let me see. I gotta have Frank Ocean's Nostalgic. Love Crimes is one of my favorite songs. I have to have Kanye's 808 Heartbreak. I have that tattooed on me.
You
actually.
do? Oh, that's lit.
I do. I love that album. And I have to have Tupac. I have to. Like, I need to throw Kendrick in there, but I can't live without my nostalgic, and I can't live without my 808s because I have that shit tattooed on me. And I love Tupac. Or Lauryn Hill. Damn.
So, hold on. So, I'm about to say, so you got Tupac, Kendrick, and who else?
Frank
Ocean? Then you said Lauryn Hill, though.
I love
So which one you gonna pick between Frank Ocean and Lauryn Hill?
Ooh, Lauryn Hill.
All right, so you got Tupac, Kendrick, and Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
I'm writing that down.
Lauryn Hill for the soul. Gotta have something for the soul.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That is. I wish she kept making music for longer, though.
Yeah.
Okay, I got another one for you then. Oh, shit. I lost the question, y'all. Okay, what movie best describes you?
Ooh. Now?
Now, yeah.
Enough.
Man, what's that movie about?
With Jennifer Lopez and her husband was beating up on her and she dipped.
Oh, shit. I don't know nothing about that.
Enough. I'm sorry, I had to be honest.
Like, why? Why is that movie like... what about that? All right. Okay. Okay.
It had to be
all
real. It had to be real.
Okay. All right. Cool. I got another for you there. What advice would you give your younger self?
Ooh. Be a good person. That's as deep as
was you not a good person when you was young? You was mean to people?
I was a little shit. I wanted what I wanted when I wanted it, and that's where I got my karma from. You heard that saying, you knock on the devil door hard enough, somebody gonna answer?
Yeah.
That's the truth.
So you just knocking on the door.
I was over here, hello, 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 and then I got somebody said what's up, and then next thing you know, I'm somewhere sad. So I really think that that's the truth for me. I be a good person, be good to people, because what you put in this world, you get back times 10, good or bad, and that is the fucking truth. Like, shit, if you be a bad person, that shit will kill you. It might not kill you like physically, but spiritually, like that shit. I have never lived by something in my life. Like, you have to be good to people. Like, even when you young, like, you really have to dig deep in your heart and be like, okay, you know. That's my advice for everybody.
That's true. Wherever you put out in the universe will come right back to you.
Of course. In different forms. In many different forms.
Yeah.
So.
That's true.
Yeah.
So you run off more of like the energy and vibe of people or your surroundings? Okay. Because I know that's like, everybody's becoming more aware of that as well, and I love that too.
Yeah, but energy. I feel like a lot of people are fake. Like,
you know what? You're right. Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
Like, your energy is shitty, bro. Don't even sit here and pretend talking about it's me. It's you. Like, it's fucking you. Like,
Shit,
no
that's
fucking
true.
way.
That's true. You know what? That's true. I keep forgetting about the trend thing nowadays.
Yes. It's
You're
so
right.
trendy. Chakras and like getting your shit in. Like, spell it. Do you even know what a chakra is? Like, don't play with me. Like, just be real.
That's
like,
real. I tried to read
real.
into chakras. I cannot, like, really.
I love doing stuff
it.
like that. It's really hard, though. Like,
so,
I'm really
what order does it go in? You know it? You get it.
I'm just starting into this. I'm starting into, like, learning into how to do chakras and energy and stuff. That's other shit you can't play with, because like you put the wrong energy and wrong spirit into something, that shit haunts you. Like, that's a different level of spirituality. I'm trying to, I'm just touching it. That's a whole
matter of fact, speaking of spirituality, how do you get on that path? Like, when was you aware of that?
When bad stuff started happening to me. Honestly, like, I don't know how it works for other people, but I literally, and I swear to God, I woke up one day and I was like, my life sucks. Like, not even on no dramatic shit. Like, I'm not happy. Like, I'm sad. Like, I can't do this. And I'm just like, wow, it's me. Like, it's my energy that I'm putting into this world. You attract what you are.
Boom.
Period.
Say that again.
So, you attract what you are.
There it
and I was like, something has to be wrong with me, that I'm in this space, and I've been in this space for so long. So that's when I started to dig deep in myself, and I started to find out things I didn't like and things that were scary. But that's just how it works. Like, that's just life. That's how it worked for me. I don't know how it works for other people. I don't know, but I really feel like, as shitty as it sounds, something bad happened to me, and I had to figure it out.
It's real. You can't have the bad without the good, and the good without the bad.
How would you even
know? The yin and the yang. You gotta have a balance to it, for sure. Okay, I got a few more questions for you.
Yes.
What's 5 things on your bucket list?
Ooh. Try pasta in Italy.
What?
In Italy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to learn how to make it, for sure.
What is that exactly?
Pasta.
Pasta.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
I want to build a safe haven for runaways in Cleveland. Young teens who needs a place and need a home. Kids. I love kids. I love them. I want to do something like that. I want to do something, that someone remembers me by. And not even on some glorified shit, on some damn thank you.
That's the next question coming up. Keep on going. That's number 3.
I want to bungee jump.
Woo!
I love heights. I love them.
You want to bungee jump?
Throw me out of a plane. I'm trying to. I love adrenaline. I love to be scared. I love to test the water.
She's going bungee jumping this summer, y'all. Stay tuned.
I'm gonna go.
Where you going at?
I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. Just throw me off a plane. Period.
Okay.
I like to test the waters. What's that? What am I on, number 4?
Yep, one more. Hang on. 1, 2. You can say bungee jumping, safe haven, and pasta.
This is a really good question. I really need to think about this more often. I want to buy my mom a horse. My mom loves horses. I want to do something like that. I want to do something for my mom.
That's awesome.
I think family's important, and my mom's my rock. So I have to do something for her. Definitely. And number 5, I don't know. I want to make enough money to pay off debt for friends and
Financial
family.
stability.
Not even on me. Like, I want to do something for the people who's carried me this long. You know, I got my best friend. I wouldn't know what I would do without her. So.
Aww. Turn up. Shout out to the great Ash.
Yeah. Made me teary out a little bit.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
But yeah.
Don't do that.
It's the liquor, I swear. Yeah. But that's just my goal. To just do something for people who's done something for me.
That's an awesome goal.
Yeah.
Keep pursuing it.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Yes,
It's a great feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that comes down. We got 2 more questions.
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh, I asked you that one. Sorry. What legacy do you want to be remembered about you after you're gone?
That she was cool and she was a good person. I don't want anybody to think of me in any type of negative light. And I mean, I can't control that, but I can to an extent. Mm-hmm. I want to be able to, you know, anybody that I ever done wrong, I want to be like, I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. You know, I just want someone to be like, that's a good bitch. Period. Like,
real.
That's it. That's all. That's it.
For real. And that's the energy you're giving off to people. So
fingers
that's
crossed.
what you're remembered for. You know you're doing it. Just, look, you got to believe it and own it. You got to own who you are.
It's different.
Own
it's
it.
different. It's different when you finally, you know, start to become the person that you're supposed to be. People make you feel bad for that. Like, people make you feel bad for being good, and I've never understood that struggle until now.
You trying to be different. You switching up on me. You acting funny.
Hollywood, like
for somebody to say that, you know what? Unless I'm really acting like on some fishy shit, like it feels like it's. I hate to use this word like jealousy. I feel jealousy. I really hate to say that, but jealousy.
Yes, people are so, and it's for no reason. Like, I'm nobody. Like, you know, even when I become somebody, if you want me to help you, I can help you. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
People just be so jealous. This is probably their own demons. Like, you know, it's crazy.
They like to take it out on other people, and that's what makes miserable people. But you know what?
Misery loves company. Like, these
old
ass sayings really be the truth.
Like, come here, let me suck you in.
Yeah.
No,
it can even be your own like partners. Like, I've never really understood. You know, how can you be jealous of somebody that you're with?
You're supposed to be trying to build a powerhouse. Hey, let's get this.
And that is so much to ask for. That's what people make it out. It's crazy.
That's true.
It's crazy.
That's true.
Yeah.
I 100% agree, y'all. It's lit. Okay, last but not least.
Yes.
What makes a great life?
What makes a great life? Happiness. I mean, it seems so like, you know, cliche, but like.
What makes happiness though?
You, like, it literally all just stems back to you. Like, you, life, you know, if I could, 5 things in life that make me happy: my family, my friends, food, weed. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm never gonna stop smoking. I am never gonna stop smoking weed. God gave me that, and I feel like I should use it. I feel like you shouldn't tell me I can't smoke. Like, you know, I mean, it becomes like, you know, bad when you know, people get lazy or whatever. But I mean, I think weed is very king in life. I feel like people need it. Like, you ever talk to somebody who a sober and then a high person, and then you like, oh, you know, you shouldn't use it as a crutch.
I know you mean though. It's just it's real. Totally
I feel like
vibe.
God gave me that, and I'm never gonna.
Hey, if it's benefiting you, making you feel great, shit.
Yes, exactly.
Don't give a fuck about society and their little. Hey, that's not good to do. Shut the fuck up. Go sit down. I hate when they stop always judging people. What's up with all the judging?
Yes,
like stop the judging.
People are so afraid of what they don't know or what they don't understand that they just try to just be like, you are a crackhead, or like, what? Why do you have that on? Like.
That's why I try to be open to people.
Yes.
Like, that's just who that person is. You know what I mean? That's why they say you got to have unconditional love for people rather than conditional.
Thank you.
Conditional love is that
people don't know
structured.
What unconditional love is.
They not hip.
I was watching Lauryn Hill talk about unconditional love, and she was like, even when you stop stimulating me, I love you. And people don't understand that. Like, even when, you know, 2 people break up, and you know, that'd be like, I don't love that person anymore. You never loved them to begin with, because love is not something you take away. I can love you from a distance and we can never fuck with each other again.
Right.
That's what's it called to be unconditional. Not on some we haven't talked forever. I don't love you anymore. Like, then you ain't never loved me then.
That was
Fuck it.
conditional
Like,
love. I mean, it was fake. I'm reading a book about this right now too. So yeah.
Thank you. People love to throw like, I love you unconditionally. Do you?
They don't
Because
really
that
mean
shit
it.
is sick. Yeah, like unconditional love is supposed to be more than just, you stop doing things for me, then it just cuts it off. It's on some, okay, whatever. I could not think of you every day, but I still love you. Like, period.
That's real.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Kdawg for dropping the gems today.
Yes, this is great. I love this.
Thank you so much for coming on the show today. I appreciate it.
Yes.
You got an Instagram, any kind of social media on people know? Go ahead.
_KDXWG. Add me on Instagram. That's what I'm usually on popping. Kennedy Gore is my Facebook. My Snapchat is _Kdawg. KDAWG. Or no, just kidding. It's XOKDAWG. That's me. I'm usually always on Instagram. Yeah.
Bet. Stay tuned, y'all. Well, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, thank you for watching or listening to the Lavish Journey podcast.
Thank you for having
where
me.
We create, inspire, and spread greatness. Shout out to Kdawg. Shout out to the great Ash. We out of here.
Yes.